Hello everyone. Welcome back to Storytime History, the channel where we uncover the fascinating stories behind the people, companies, and inventions that changed our world forever. If you love stories about technology, business, and the hidden history behind the apps and websites we use every day, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. Now, let me ask you something. What if I told you that the website you're watching this video on right now was never supposed to exist? What if I told you that before it became the world's biggest video platform, YouTube was actually created as a dating website? Sounds crazy, right? But it's true. The story of YouTube is filled with failure, risk, lucky accidents, and one decision that changed the internet forever. So sit back, relax, and let's travel back to the year 2005 to discover how a failed idea became a multi-billion-dollar empire. Chapter 1. The Internet before YouTube. Today, watching videos online is incredibly easy. You simply open YouTube, click a video, and within seconds you're watching content from anywhere in the world. But things were very different 20 years ago. Back in the early 2000s, the Internet was a frustrating place for video lovers. Internet connections were slow, very slow. Many people still used dial-up internet. Downloading even a short video could take several minutes or even hours. Video files were huge. Different websites required different video formats. Some videos would play on your computer while others wouldn't. Sharing videos with friends was a nightmare. If you wanted to send someone a video, you usually had to attach a large file to an email or burn it onto a CD. Streaming video online was still a new idea. There was no simple platform where ordinary people could upload and share videos with the world. At that time, the internet was mostly made up of text, photos, and websites. Nobody imagined that one day billions of people would watch videos online every single day. But three young men believed things could be different. And those three men would soon change history. The story begins with three former employees of PayPal. Their names were Chad Hurley, Steve Chun, and Jawed Karim. All three had worked together at PayPal. When PayPal was sold in 2002, many former employees went on to create hugely successful companies. People later called this group the PayPal Mafia because so many former employees became powerful entrepreneurs. Chad Hurley was a designer. Steve Chun was a talented programmer. Jawed Karim was a software engineer with a passion for technology. Together, they made a great team. One day, they noticed a major problem. People loved videos, but sharing them online was incredibly difficult. According to popular stories, Karim had trouble finding video clips online of important events. Others say the founders simply realized there was no easy way for ordinary people to upload videos. Whatever the exact reason, one thing was clear. The internet desperately needed a simple video sharing platform. So the three friends decided to build one. In February 2005, they registered the domain name YouTube. At that moment, they had no idea they were about to create one of the most important websites in human history. This is where the story takes an unexpected turn. Most people assume YouTube was always meant to be a video sharing platform. But that's not true. The original idea was completely different. The founders wanted to create an online dating website. Instead of using photos, users would upload videos introducing themselves. People could watch these videos and choose potential partners. The founders believed video would make online dating more personal and honest. It sounded like a good idea. There was only one problem. Almost nobody used it. Users simply weren't interested. Very few people uploaded dating videos. The founders even tried offering money to women in exchange for uploading videos. Still, almost nobody participated. The website was failing. Imagine spending months building a business only to discover that nobody wants your product. Many entrepreneurs would have quit. Many companies would have shut down. But the YouTube founders noticed something interesting. The small number of users who visited the site didn't want to upload dating videos. They wanted to upload all kinds of videos. Funny clips, home videos, animal videos, personal recordings. The founders realized something important. Maybe people didn't want a video dating website. Maybe they simply wanted a place to share videos. This realization changed everything. Instead of forcing users to follow the original idea, the founders completely changed their strategy. They opened YouTube to everyone. From that moment on, anyone could upload almost any type of video. It was one of the smartest business decisions in internet history. On April 23, 2005, Jawed Karim uploaded a short video called Me at the Zoo. The video was only 19 seconds long. In the clip, Karim stands in front of elephants at the zoo and casually talks about their trunks. That's it. No special effects. No expensive cameras. No dramatic music. Just a man standing in front of elephants. At the time, nobody thought the video was important. But today, it represents the beginning of a new era. That simple 19-second video proved something revolutionary. Anyone could create content. Anyone could share their experiences. You didn't need a television station. You didn't need a film studio. You didn't need millions of dollars. You only needed a camera and an internet connection. The age of user-generated content had officially begun. Once YouTube allowed everyone to upload videos, growth exploded. People loved the platform. For the first time, ordinary people had a global stage. Users began uploading everything imaginable. Comedy videos, pranks, family memories, music performances, tutorials, funny animal clips. The website spread rapidly through word of mouth. People shared videos with friends. Friends shared them with more friends. Soon, millions of people were visiting YouTube. By late 2005, the platform was receiving millions of video views every single day. The founders were amazed. Their small startup was growing faster than they ever imagined. But success created a new problem: money. Streaming videos is extremely expensive. Every time someone watches a video, servers must deliver enormous amounts of data. The more people watched videos, the more money YouTube spent. Ironically, the company's success was threatening its survival. The founders needed investors. Without additional funding, YouTube could collapse. Fortunately, investors recognized YouTube's incredible potential. Soon, major investment firms provided millions of dollars. This money allowed the company to continue growing. But an even bigger challenge was coming: copyright. As YouTube became more popular, users began uploading copyrighted material: TV shows, movie clips, music videos, sports highlights. Large entertainment companies were not happy. They argued that YouTube was allowing people to illegally share copyrighted content. Lawsuits began appearing. Many people believed YouTube might not survive these legal battles. Some critics predicted the company would eventually shut down. The founders faced enormous pressure. They needed to find a balance. They wanted users to freely share videos. At the same time, they had to respect copyright laws. These challenges made running YouTube increasingly difficult. The founders realized they needed a powerful partner. And one company was paying very close attention: Google. In 2006, Google was already one of the world's largest internet companies. Google understood that online video represented the future. The company had its own video platform called Google Video, but Google Video was struggling. Meanwhile, YouTube was dominating the market. Millions of people were visiting YouTube every day. Google executives knew they had two choices: compete with YouTube or buy it. On October 9, 2006, Google announced one of the most famous acquisitions in business history. Google agreed to purchase YouTube for approximately $1.65 billion in stock. At the time, many people thought Google had made a terrible mistake. Critics argued that YouTube was losing money. Others worried about copyright lawsuits. Some experts claimed Google had paid far too much. But Google believed online video would become enormous. And history proved Google right. Very right. After joining Google, YouTube continued growing. New features appeared. Video quality improved. Advertising systems were introduced. Eventually, creators gained the ability to earn money from their videos. This changed everything. For the first time in history, ordinary people could build careers by creating videos online. Teachers began educating millions. Gamers entertained global audiences. Musicians launched careers. Small creators became celebrities. Entire businesses were built around YouTube. Today, millions of people earn income directly or indirectly through the platform. YouTube didn't simply change entertainment. It changed how humans learn, communicate, and share ideas. Think about it. One of the most influential websites in history started as a failed dating platform. This original idea failed. Almost nobody wanted it. But instead of giving up, the founders listened to users and adapted. That decision transformed the internet forever. The story of YouTube teaches us an important lesson. Failure is not always the end. Sometimes failure is simply a sign that you need to change direction. And sometimes, a failed idea can become something even bigger than you ever imagined. Thank you for watching this episode of Storytime History. If you enjoyed the story, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments, what was the very first YouTube video you ever watched? Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring history.